Hey guys, Kristen from momfluence.net, and today I'm coming to you with my drugstore beauty haul, or at least that's what I'm calling it. I don't know, I know a lot of other YouTubers out there, they really do a massive haul, but we are a single income family, so when I say haul, I mean I went to the drugstore and I got a couple of things. Otherwise, my husband would kill me. So these are some of my new favorite drugstore products. Some are oldies but goodies, the ones that I can't live without, the reason that I always go back to the drugstore, and then there are a couple of new things in there that I am just trying out to see if I like them, and I thought I would share them with you. So first off, I'm just gonna talk about my sunless tanner, which this has been around for a really long time. It's the L'Oreal Sublime bronzer. It's a great self tanner for your face. I don't really recommend using it all over your body. I've tried that before. It just doesn't really give me personally that real looking tan, but this is what I use on my face. I do sunless tanner at least 2 or 3 times a week after I've exfoliated, and it really helps keep my skin just feeling more alive. I feel like when I have color on my face, then I can get away with those days that I don't really want to wear makeup because I have a little bit of color. I will say though, when you first put this on, you're going to be like, oh my God, I look like I'm about ready to go to the club and get on a pole. Because there's like sparkle in it, and it's really glittery and shiny when you put it on. So what you want to do is exfoliate your face at night and put it on before you go to bed, and then when you wake up in the morning, wash your face, and all those sparkles and glitter and everything will be gone, and you will have this beautiful bronzed face left, and nobody will mistake you for a stripper. I know that a lot of people used to use this product all the time. They got away from it because it had a horrible smell to it, but I'm telling you, they reformulated this, and they've changed it to, they call it a citrus scent. I don't really know that it's citrusy, but it doesn't smell bad. It definitely doesn't have a bad smell at all. And it gives you a nice face color. It doesn't give you an orangey color. I just make sure that when I apply it, that I start in the middle of my face and work my way outwards so that there's less product around the hairline. And really, really make sure it gets blended into the hairline. And like I say with my foundation, I even go all the way down my neck. And if you're going to be wearing your hair up in a ponytail or just up off of your neck at all, I make sure that I get it back there too. And then I kind of go down a little bit here for those V-neck shirts. That way everything looks the same. And it's not a huge drastic, you can see my hands aren't like totally different color than my face. So it just gives you a little bit of color. So moving on. So this is a new product that I have super duper high hopes for. It's a product that, I don't know, the glare on this is really bad. It's called Nuance, and it was created by Salma Hayek, and it's the Renewed Radiance Dark Spot Corrector. Basically, this has a lot of vitamin C in it, glycerin in it, just a lot of the skin brightening nutrients that we need for our face. It has licorice root in it. That is the secret ingredient, and that is what is supposed to make it brighten your skin. Apparently, it's like an old Egyptian and Greek beauty secret. So it comes in this little box, and it's kind of a nice little package. It's just a small pump applicator here. You can put it on twice a day, once in the morning, once in the night, and I am really trying to get rid of these dark spots that I have up here on my forehead that are a real pain to cover. So high hopes on that one. I will keep you updated on that. If you know of any really good dark spot removers, please let me know. I feel like I've tried them all and there's just nothing that is taking this away. So I think a trip to the dermatologist is going to be in order very soon for me. One of my tried and true favorite products that I love to use is the Revlon Photo Ready Skin Lights Face Illuminator in the color Bare Light. And I usually use this underneath my foundation because I feel like it's going to give you that dewy glow, and it goes on really, really light. It's kind of like a tinted moisturizer, so I'm sure you could get away with just wearing it as a tinted moisturizer, but I like to couple this with my BB cream so it gives me just a little bit more coverage. So I apply this first and then the BB cream, and it gives me this radiant glow. And then for my highlighter, I go back and forth between what I use, but I will say this is probably my all-time favorite one, and I know a ton of people use this. It's the Maybelline Age Rewind, and you want to make sure that you go about one shade lighter than what your skin tone is, because for the under eye area, you're really trying to lighten that up. You really want to get rid of those dark circles, make it look like you got a full 8 hours of sleep. So I use the color Light, and this basically, it helps erase your dark circles, helps with your fine lines, and I just think it's perfect. I've used so many of these under eye ones, and I know there are some high-end ones that are out there, but truly I think that this one is probably the best one that's on the market. So it's the one that I keep going back to. And speaking of under eyes, this is like a mommy must-have. Like, you need to give this to every new mom that you know because it helps with that under eye bagginess like you wouldn't even believe. It's called the Garnier Skin Renew Anti-Eye Puff Roller. And the reason it helps so much is because if you can see right here, it's metal right there. So this metal is kind of cool to the touch. So when you're putting it on underneath your eyes, it really helps depuff. And you'll see, I know we've all heard like that, the beauty trick, like put spoons in the freezer and you can like let them sit on your eyes. But honestly, who has time to do that? I would love to be able to sit around with some spoons over my eyes in the morning, but I just don't have that luxury. So this is basically the same thing. Faster, quicker, and very, very needed in the mommy world. And then I just showed this in my last fall makeup tutorial, so you might have already heard about this, but it's the Revlon Photo Ready Translucent Powder, and this is a setting powder. And the reason that I like to use this is because even though I am really dry skinned, I still from time to time get really shiny in areas. So this, using a translucent powder versus one of those setting sprays, really helps reduce that any shine that I might be getting on my face. And it also, I feel like it just helps blend everything together. So if you're just starting out doing makeup and you're not really sure how to highlight and contour and all that, this would be a good thing to add on top, because if you kind of messed up on your highlight and your contour and you add this on top, it's going to blend everything and you're going to be fine. It's all going to be good. Trust me. And then you guys have all also heard me talk about this. I don't even know why I'm so obsessed with this. It's a chapstick and it's by Soft Lips, and it's in the flavor Double Mint. And I actually got this from my very best friend, Kira. Hi, Kira. Back when I was on bed rest, she was the sweetest person in the world, and she put together this whole package of stuff since I was pregnant with my third baby and I couldn't get out of bed. So she, in true best friend fashion, came to my house, had a basket of stuff filled with like crossword puzzles and snacks and nail polish and magazines and this. And this has been my ultimate favorite thing that was in there because, you know, when you're just lying around in bed, your lips tend to get dry. And even now that I'm obviously not on bed rest, I use this all the time. I use it in the morning before I put on any type of lip product, and it helps so that you don't get any of that like icky, gross skin peely stuff that comes off your lips. And I put it on right before I go to bed to keep my lips nice and hydrated. And I will tell you, since I've had this, I've been using it for about a year now, and I have not had sunburned lips. I have not gotten chapped lips, nothing. It has worked perfectly for me. So hopefully it works really well for you. And then we will go on to the new things that I'm trying, which are the new Revlon. This is an HD, Ultra HD lip lacquer, and it's in the color Garnet, and it's actually what I'm wearing on my lips today. So you can see it's kind of that fuchsia, fuchsia-y red color, I would call it. So it's a good in between if you're not really ready to do like a full-on red lip, but you want something bolder. This is a really fun color to try for fall. And then if you're just not that brave with those colors, every girl needs to have some sort of baby pink lip gloss in her lip collection. And I was running out of mine, so I just love trying new stuff. This is another Revlon product, and this is just in the color Sky Pink. And I don't know, it's really, really sheer. I don't even know if you can see that here on my hand, but it's sheer. It has just a tiny bit of color to it. So I really like it. It's great for those days where you don't really want to have a lot of makeup on your face, kind of one of those no makeup faces, or good for your younger teenage daughters that want to wear makeup. It's a great color for them so that they they're looking more age appropriate, you know what I mean? And then another thing every girl should have as a beauty staple is some sort of nude lip gloss. And I love NYX. NYX products, to me, are really similar to high-end products, so I had really high hopes for this one. This one is in the shade Sugar Pie, and it's a nude. And I'll show you that one right here. So it's definitely skin tone color, but it still has a little bit of shimmer to it, as most lip glosses do. So those are my new lip favorites that I'm trying out. And that's my beauty haul from the drugstore. So please let me know if you like this video. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Come visit me at momfluence.net. Let's hang out. Let's be friends. I'm so glad to have all of you guys that are supporting me and cheering me on through this. I really, really, from the bottom of my heart, appreciate it. And I really hope that I can do some more tutorials for you soon. If you leave me some comments below and let me know what else you would want to see, I will be more than happy to film it for you just as fast as I can. So everybody have a great day, and I will see you soon. Bye.